Hi. Today we're playing Curious Cases, another part of our creepy escape room themed trilogy we have going on here right now. Today we find ourselves playing as Detective Thomas Moore. We are looking for a missing scientist. However, not our normal investigation case. This one is slightly different. I would even go as far to say supernatural at times. So our journey across these escape rooms today, we're playing 3 chapters. We are trying to find this missing scientist who claimed he was on the brink of a groundbreaking discovery. Question is, how far was he willing to go for science? What lines did he cross on his way to seek knowledge? We'll just have to uncover our spooky tale, one piece of evidence at a time, unlock codes, get some clues and some hints, and perhaps we will discover what exactly it is he was doing and where he went, while also making sure not to lose ourselves in the process. This game has a little bit more of a mature theme to it, so for the first time ever, we are going uncensored. Still had to edit it down so you don't have to watch me walk around in circles and think myself to death for 2 hours. But you'll get to hear me raw and unfiltered for the first time ever on the channel. And I'm gonna do this with videos moving forward. If I don't do an intro, look for this symbol in the description. That's gonna let you know this video is uncensored. I'll usually be doing this with videos that are more on the mature side, like this one. Like if I play Doom, it doesn't make sense to censor my language in that video, because that's just raw. If I'm playing a game like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, then maybe I'll throw the censors back in. But moving forward, we're taking the filters off. So I hope you're ready. It's gonna be a little shocking to some. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your ghosts about me, tell your demons about me, tell your friends about me. All right, let's go. Hello. Today we are playing Curious Cases. We are detectives. See, we're solving crimes. Here's our desk where we drink coffee. Ooh, we get a flashlight. That's sweet. We're Detective Thomas Moore. Sweet. I don't want a hint. How do I drop this now? Oh, okay. A little different layout with the buttons. Now it's the triggers instead of A. And it looks like A is our flashlight. This will be a little tricky to get used to, but we can do it. Alright. Chapter 1. Let's go. Alright, we gotta find the key, it looks like. Click RT to grab and LT to... Oh, okay, cool. It gives us a tutorial on this one. Ah. The missing scientist. Alright. The controls are a little different. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to them. Okay. Ooh, coffee. Let's have some. I can't pick it up. I'm sure this is to something. Let's take a walk around here. Alright. Times safe. Inventor of the year. Well, we got a map here. Alrighty. Let's try... Turn the fucking flashlight on by accident. I guess the clocks are right here by the safe. Should we try it? Or should we... This has a time on it, so this could be something to do with the clocks. 3, 8, 5, and 7. Oh, okay. Should have known. I decided to keep a personal log. With how complicated things are about to get, events might become blurry, and I might lose my sense of time. This is my last day in London. I have to leave. I left home early in the morning and went over to King's Road to get my last cup of coffee from that small cafe I like so much. After a long walk, not entirely certain just how long, I found myself in Hyde Park. I decided to sit there for a while and feel the sun and smell the fresh cut grass. I felt free and calm for the first time in a while. But then I saw them. They were following me all day long. As I knew it was my last day, I decided to take it slow as they would never see me again. At least, that's what I hoped. I passed the Marble Arch and took Edgware Road as it was crowded and I hoped they wouldn't be able to follow me there. But I was wrong. They were everywhere. I took a right turn and, after a while, arrived at Baker Street. At that point, they lost me, and I went back to the office to finish what I started and leave for good. Alright, we're gonna need this probably for the map, so we'll keep this here. I'd like to see what these numbers do first before we flip the board over. And what do we have here? Looks like an astrology chart. I don't need that yet. I would like to put it down though, if it will let me. Alright, I'll put it on the couch. How about that? Really? Wow. God, finally. So... What's this? Let's try the letter over here instead of the triangles. Alright. So they said... I left home early in the morning and went over to King's Road to get my last cup of coffee. So King's Road... Cafe... Here's King's Road. So 11. Hyde Park. 7. Passed the Marble Arch and took Edgware Road. 3. I took a right turn after a while and arrived at Baker Street. That was 5. Sweet. We love to hear that. Numbers. Alright, I don't need it that close to my... Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, there's another thing in here. Hold on a second. I didn't even see this down here. I never figured this out. I don't know where this would even go. They did the math different on both sides of the board. Alright, well, we got it. So, this probably goes up here, and then this on top of here. So we got something here. This is... I want to put this over here because we're probably going to need this for this part. What is this? Oh, a jump drive. Let me put it in the light for you. Hold on. Actually, I can make my own. Let's put this baby in the computer. There we go. So the code to this was probably at the case with it, so that's probably going to be this. 1K. Or is this it? How many digits do we have? That'll tell us. Oh, it's a word. Alright. Okay. 1K Sagittarius. 1. This is going to be interesting. Maybe this is the word here. T H O N It's probably a word. Let's try to go backwards. I was probably reading it wrong. So let's say that's a 6 and not a 9. I think. Let's see. Oh my. It is too late now. It has already been banned, and any use of it is under strict supervision. The best time to acquire it was in. Huh? Uh. Oh, that's Morse code. Hold on a sec. Oh my god. Turn this fucking light on. I wasn't hearing the first one, right? I'm like, what the? That was cool. Chapter 2. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. Likes to drink, I see. I don't. Oh, this is pretty neat. Okay. Got another map. It's always just like, where do you start with these rooms? Where do we begin? I see. I'm sure this goes somewhere. I'm gonna hold on to it for a second. Typewriter here. I like that we're not timed in this one. So I like to have time to figure it out. Oh, we got something here. Fucking controls different. Oh, I have to find the planets. Okay. We'll keep that there, I guess, as we find them. I have the light on because, like, I couldn't see for shit. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? 5, 4, 3. No, 5, 4, 8, 0. Yeah, 5, 4, 8, 0. Is that to this one? What in the hell? Another personal log. I should read it. Yeah, I mean, it does say personal on it. It worked! I was really uncertain about the whole process. So many variables, so many things that could go wrong. A slight miscalculation could have left me stranded anywhere, anytime. But it worked! It's strange to see a place so familiar, yet so different than what you're used to. It will take some effort to adjust to this place, but at least I know they will never find me here. I took a stroll around the usual places in search for the herb, but no luck. I went by Hyde Park first. As expected, it was full of all kinds of flora. As a place that naturally attracts so many insects, there was a high chance of finding what I need there. But alas, things are not always that simple. I'd really love to turn this music off. Next was the University of London. Normally, I would be able to find my way there with little trouble, but the city changed more than I could imagine. Most landmarks that I'm used to are not built yet. Thankfully, I brought my map with me. though not very accurate anymore. It gave me a very basic layout of the streets, and with the help of my compass, I was able to navigate this newfound labyrinth. On my way to the university, I stumbled upon the Royal Academy, where people had gathered and were being extremely loud. What really caught me off guard were the gunshots I heard from within the crowd. I guess I did not expect to see such devices in this time. I should have known better. When I reached the university, I was greeted by a strange symbol of a sword with wings, with the saying, "Knowledge is power. Knowledge is freedom" under it. It seemed strange. I did not recall ever seeing that in my time, which means it will most likely be erased and forgotten soon. I searched the gardens of the university for the plant, but to no avail. It seems that I underestimated the rareness of it, even in this time. At this point, my only option was to walk towards Cleopatra's Needle, or where it will be in a few years, and search the docks for a sailor that is willing to sell the seed to me. It seems that my travels will not end here and now. This person time traveled, it looks like, but I don't know to the past or the future. That's the dealio. This is Jupiter, so we're going here, I think. Hold on, let me just check. Can you fucking come here? Five. Yes, okay. And now we have Saturn. Alright, we got some stuff going here. I can't fucking believe. Look at what the hell. And I don't think you could. No, it's pretty blended in there. That's pretty tricky of them. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. That's funny. Moving right along here. There are no numbers on the map, so. Wait, are there on the back of these, though? No. Oh, do I have to put these up on the map? Hold on. Where's the thing? So, why is this so bright right now? Oh, here we go. We got a butterfly. So let's go see if we could put this on New Hyde Park. Did it put it? Did I fucking drop it? No, I think it put it there. Just vanished into the fucking map. Alright. Next is a compass. University. Oh, it put it. Sweet. Where's my butterfly, though? Royal Academy, and he's talking about gunshots. There we go, up here. Where is the university? There we go. I'm pretty sure it took the butterfly away from me. I'm going to reset the items really quick. Yeah, it did take the fucking butterfly. So this was by New Hyde Park. And then the last thing is they're talking about asking a sailor to sell them a seed. So let's see where they... It's the only place left that's going to let me put it. Let's see specifically where. Cleopatra's Needle. Yeah, that's right here. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh, sweet. Got another planet. Or more planets. Let's see. That's... I think. Let me see. Yup. Alright. Music notes. Get a planet coupon. Sweet. One more. A corpse flower? Why would anyone be looking for that? I don't know. Hold on, so we can't fucking see. A very rare and powerful substance. If used correctly, these fools don't know how to use it. They don't have the time. When the stem is cut, it needs at least 50 years of maturation. Nobody can wait for so long. No one has the time. But I do. What are you doing? Corpse flower. Okay. And this is probably to open the record player. Okay, so they said it's the color coded. So then it would be 1, 2, 3. It's good to know I was doing it right. Just not quite right. Next is blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eight. Or are we going from here? I guess green is its own color. 9. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. One, 2, 6. Man, what the heck? Oh, another planet coupon. Yay. Alrighty. Now what? They in order? Probably not. Let's see. Check. 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 Check, 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 check. Sweet. I pack light. Complete the second chapter. Oh, chapter 3? What the? My god. He's dead. Get out of here. Sweet. Okay. We took a quick break. Had some of my dad's meatballs that were left over. Very yummy. Yeah, I don't think I played this. They must have come out with new ones. Hatch. Alright. I guess I'll just keep the light on because it's kind of dark in here. Spooky. It's like a chess piece. Got some satanic shit going on in here. Oh. What happened? I didn't see. Some shit's going down, and I don't even know. There's no windows in here. I would not like that. I wouldn't like that at all. This is some creepy shit in here. Well, something happened. We just didn't see what it was. Oh. Well, this will probably reveal a code somewhere. That was very loud. Okay. This is probably where we're trying to go here. This one's kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Good thing this isn't, you know, one of those games where things jump out at you. I'm all alone. Put this down for a second. What's with all this shit everywhere? You're gonna lock me up, at least keep the place clean. 5 candles. Herb mixture. Lighter. Instructions. A Pac-Man ghost. Looks like. Alright. Come on, UV light. Let's see. The glass is full, half full, and empty. What? In all reality, I probably really wouldn't want to fucking put a black light in this shit. Moon cycles. 4, 8, 12, 17, 21, and 29. This is definitely not where I'd want to be shining the flashlight on the fucking furniture. Oh, black light, you know what I mean. Uh, 6. So, 4-digit code. The glass full, half full, and empty. So, full, 29. Half full, 4. 29, 4, 8. That's the sound we like to hear. I keep dropping things by accident because I'm not fucking used to the controls. Candles. I said we needed a candle for something. Should just put this over here, I guess. I don't know. I'll leave it here for now. Oh wait, there's something on it. Let's go on the light. Actually, what am I even doing? Hello? The fuck? Yellow. Alright. Here's another chess piece looking thing. Let's get the other one. Not this one. This one. Is that a body? I don't like this already right off the bat. And here, why the fuck would I want to get in here? Can I just, yep, I don't have to go in there. Screw you. Fucking going in there, are you kidding me? The first of belladonna, the fourth of rosemary, the first of lavender, the last of mandrake, the eighth of eucalyptus, the second of chamomile. Can't open this? I think I need a key. Yes, I do. This is fucked up. This place, I don't like this place. That thing is definitely gonna move. There's a blue candle for something. Okay. Put that with our collection of candles on the couch for no reason. Oh, I don't like that. We can see you. How to cancel the ritual once started. Place the colored candles in the correct order and light them up. Finally, place the potion in the middle of the circle and scream your name. I guess that's what we're doing. Oops. There's a lot going on, you guys know. I am not the best. Wait, where's the other fucking one? Give me that. Oh, is that one where it's supposed to be? That's the height? Here's our red candle for our ritual. I really don't want to go down there. I dare you. Well, if they're daring us, then we have to go down there. What a load of crap. This fucker scratched into the thing. Like, what the fuck? I don't even want to be in here. I don't know how we even got here. Probably this scientist person's like, I can fucking play, you know, a deity and I can go back in time. Well, now look at you. You got all confident for what? It's not even worth it. And now I'm stuck here because you're a dumbass. Why can I not see it? Okay, so B E L E T. Let me do this one at a time. B E L E B E L E T and H. I don't want to go in here. Fucking make me go in here. I don't want to go in here. Ah, get off. I don't like that. Let me get the black light. That's fucking creepy. Fucking close that. Lock that shit up. Yes, throw it across the room. That's what I wanted. Anything? Nothing. So... Oh, wait, hold on. If it would fucking move. Here we go. Now... Nothing? So here... What was the point of that? We had to convert the last part of the word I dare you into the numeric value. So you, it would be 25, 15, U 21. I'm not really seeing where you would know to do that here. 25, 15, 21. Here we go, and now we'll see if we can finish up the rest of this on our own. I don't like it. Make it stop. Squeak, squeak, little pig. We're gonna have to cancel this ritual ASAP. Mirror is the key. Where's the mirror? I don't like it down here. Alright, let's go back upstairs then. Why are we going so fucking slow? Move your ass. Don't you want to get out of here? This isn't the mirror. Or is there a mirror? Alright, let's take the candles down there. Okay. I didn't want to be in here so bad that, like, I completely missed this. I saw the key in here before. I just didn't know how to get it. Alright, now we're rolling. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Don't even. And this probably opens this. Here's our green candle. And another note. Belladonna. Mandrake 4. Rosemary, mandrake, and eucalyptus. Eucalyptus, belladonna, 12. Mandrake, 1 root. Another conversion we have. I had to look this up, but I just want to see how people came to this conclusion because, you know, I want to know for like future references, like what the game wants you to do. Because I'm not seeing how, like, there's people like they'll just tell you the answer, but like I want to see how to do it, you know? Like, people get mad at me for that, but not like you guys, but like in real life, like when I ask how to do something, like, oh, just let me do it for you. I'm like, no, I want to know how to do it so that way I can do it myself. You're not going to be here all the time to do it for me. Things I don't know how to do. 4th of rosemary. So, I'd like to break this down really quick because I really wanted to know how to solve this part. And I couldn't find anyone actually explaining how to do it. As I mentioned before, just giving you the solution to the problem, which is great, but I want to know how to do it. So I'm like looking at it, looking at it, looking at it, looking at it. I'm talking to other people, trying to figure this out. I took a screenshot, I'm trying to look, and then finally it just clicked, and I just got out a pen and paper, wrote everything down, and started plugging everything in. So you have your mandrake equals 1 root, and belladonna is mandrake times 4. What we're going to do is we're going to slowly plug each of the plants in so we can figure out how many of each individual herb goes into our concoction here. So we have mandrake is 1, so that's what we're going to start with. So belladonna is mandrake times 4, which 1 times 4 is 4. So belladonna is 4. Now we can go down and plug in mandrake and belladonna for every single problem here. So we would go down and put a 1 and a 4 wherever these herbs are on the chart. We don't have eucalyptus yet, so let's go and skip down to eucalyptus, which we know belladonna is 4, divided by 2 is 2. Now we know eucalyptus is 2. So now we're going to go up and plug that in. Rosemary is mandrake, which is 1, plus eucalyptus 2 is 3. Rosemary equals 3. Then last we have chamomile. 3 minus 1 is 2. The final count for each herb is 4 belladonna, 3 rosemary, 2 eucalyptus, 1 mandrake, and 2 chamomile go in the recipe. And if you put them in this order correctly the first time, you will get an achievement. It was actually pretty fun once I like really sat down and wrote things down. It was a lot more fun than just like mirroring the numbers. Sometimes they get too vague. I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah, I hope that helps anybody like me that wanted to actually like figure out how to get this part because I could not. And then I was editing and I was like, you know what? I want to see how to do this because nobody's being helpful. And again, if you have a channel and you watch me and you were thorough about it or a website where you do walkthroughs, that's great because I couldn't find any help at all. In the future, when I see stuff like this, I'm going to explain it because I feel like things like this like should be explained, like how you came to the conclusion rather than just here's the answer, go type in the code, go do this or that. What if people don't want to do that? What if they just want to know how to solve the problem and they want to input and solve the numbers for themselves? That kind of defeats the whole purpose of a game like this. If you're just looking up the codes and typing in the codes, then you're not actually seeing how you finish it, you know? It's like, what are you even doing playing this game then? And I'm not one to talk because I had a lot of trouble with certain things. But again, like, I want to know how to do it before I'm just given the answer. Kind of takes the fun out of things for me. So I'm going to be thorough if I can. If anybody needs help with anything, let me know in the comments. And yeah, just wanted to explain that real quick. Fucking weird. Oops, I dropped them on the floor. Was it really an oops though? Alright, let's put in the 2 eucalyptus, shall we? I suppose we don't need to know, but I would like to. Alright, let's bring this to the basement. Along with our green candle we'll come back for in a second. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I want to know how... Like, I don't want to just know the answer. I want to know how we got to these answers. Guess I'll leave this here for now. Just for now. Let me get the candle. Alright. And then, I looked this up. Because nobody would say how we're supposed to come to this conclusion over here, like, at all. So black cannot be right or left of white. Yellow is between black and red. Red is opposite of blue. Green cannot be opposite of red. Blue is to the right of black. White is next to red. Oh my goodness. Alright, this we can do. So we'll start with white is next to red. So do that. And what do we have? Black can't be right or left to white, so it's fine actually where it is. Blue is to the right of black. And it said red. Or is that the left? No, let's just put black straight across. So this is... Switch these two for a second. Red is opposite blue. So white is next to red. It is. Blue is to the right of black. Let's just switch these around, I guess. It said green can't. Oh, maybe like the other side. Alright. Well, the game says good enough, so good enough for me. What's happening? What did I do? I think I died. Well, we beat it. Thank you so much for playing our game. Here's the lore. Early this afternoon, the inventor John Dave was found by Detective Thomas Moore and handed over to the London Police Department. The location of his arrest was his own apartment, and investigators still cannot understand how or what happened. People who were near the area claim that they saw a man with a pig mask covered in dirt and blood. Oh yeah, we just saw him. Handcuffed and entering a police car. Police reports say that they will continue with the investigation about the disappearance and are waiting for the scientist's testimony. Detective Moore was shortly hospitalized in Meredith Hospital as he suffered from a serious cranial fracture. When asked, he said he cannot make any statements about the case, leaving us all with a big question mark about what really happened in this mysterious case. Oh. And here's all the notes we found. Oh, this is really cool, actually. So this is like what we were doing the whole time. We were the detective, and we were trying to crack the case, and then that's where we ended up at the end. That's pretty cool. I guess time travel made this guy go crazy. Not the detective, the inventor. Really? You don't have any Coke Zero in here? Nothing. You know what I want to find that they don't make anymore? Vanilla Coke Zero. Drank that all the time. Well, at least they don't make it by me. They don't sell it. I do have a P.O. box in my description. If anybody's feeling generous, if they find it, absolutely send me some. I'd love to drink that again. So here's the part I was confused about. Mirror is the key. The only mirror that we could check. I don't know why we're going so slow right now. It's because I'm holding something? Yes. Hatch. Are we supposed to put that? Hold on a second. This is what I wanted to figure out, this part. It says that the numbers are supposed to appear on a mirror somewhere. This is the only one here. Right? What was that? Yeah. Oh, maybe we need this. What? We tried this though. Mirror is the key. You. What is. Why? Whoa. Alright. Well. I guess that's not unrealistic if I swung the door open hard enough here. Alright. What in the world? Can we stop with the fucking notifications? I always forget to turn them off when I play. And then online they're like, just go to the mirror. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is the only mirror here. Did I fuck it up? I don't know what it means. 3 numbers. Mirror is the key. CLE. It's probably not as complicated as I'm making it out to be, as usual. Why the fuck? Oh, you know what? Let me try to get the lighter, actually. Maybe I can burn it. Where the fuck is it? I think, unfortunately, it's in here. Of course it is. I'm losing my mind. Down here. Alright. I would just be falling down these stairs at this point. Ugh. They said use the symbols on here to work out the next code. They're not symbols, they're letters. Okay, this is stupid. So we have to take these symbols or letters and flip them. So, like, do their mirror side. So the first one would be an 8. The second one would be, I guess, a 1. And the third one would be 0. Let me try that. Well, that's definitely an 8, so hold on. So it's pretty stupid. You know what would be neat is if they provided you like a tool in game to flip them over. somehow, like a chalkboard or something. You know, I thought I was gonna feel better about solving that, but I don't. I just feel more... It's just another unnecessary riddle. And also... Hold on. There's no way that... Where's the thing? The people that are doing walkthroughs are full of shit. I'm not saying it's not possible for someone to get this, because it is. But how is this hint supposed to tell me to do the numerical, like, alphabetical order to that? Sometimes I think they're reaching a little bit far. But I still enjoyed it. Because I'm looking it up and everybody's acting like they solved it. And they're literally just telling you to put in the code, which is telling me that they also looked it up because they're not explaining how they did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the walkthrough sites are like, just turn the corner and put in the code here and do this. And it's like, no, how about, like take this, for example, here. We shine the black light on the case. We get the glasses full, half full, and empty. So we come over to the calendar over here with the black light, and we get our code. That's how we come to that conclusion. They would just be like, so put the code in here and then go downstairs and put the code in there. Like, that's not a walkthrough. A walkthrough should be explaining to you thoroughly what it is you have to do and then putting in the code, so that way people can understand, like, how you're doing things. I ran into that a lot while I was trying to look things up and play this game, because I want to know how, for when I play things like this in the future, or let's say I were to do anything like an escape room eventually, like, how they usually work. So that's how we came to the conclusion of the mirror. I almost was gonna do that, but I was like, no, that's too fucking stupid. Like, that's too, like, because there's no way to, like, mirror them. You have the mirror right here. Why not just have us, like, put it up here and then they reflect back to us, or put, like, a rusty chalkboard somewhere where we can draw, then, like, have us, like, no, we have to do like what we did in here with the ingredients. I have to come in and plug everything in, which is fun to take out a notebook and a pen and kind of try to figure things out, but it's just a lot of missed opportunities. It's not perfect, that's for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to figure out how we got into this box, because I couldn't. And from what I was reading and watching, no one else could either, because they couldn't tell you. If you did, and you have a channel, and you happen to have gone over it, well, then I didn't watch your video, and I wish that I did, because then it would have helped me explain things a little bit better, and would have helped me out a lot more. But, you know, with the new algorithm, it's kind of hard to find people who are not phoning things in. But, yep, that's it. So, I'm gonna head out. Alright, well, that's it for this time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. It's late. I'm tired. I don't remember what I said or what I didn't say.